welcome to another tea time with Hannah. Today I'm drinking some Earl Grey. I'd love to know what it is you're drinking. I've heard some people are drinking some tea along with me, so let me know what kind of tea you're drinking today. I've had some good feedback on these tea time sessions. A few people have told me they've enjoyed them, so we are continuing with our tea time with Hannah. And today I thought I'd just reflect a bit on kind of some things that I think I've learned, maybe about myself or about the world, through lockdown. And yeah, just kind of lockdown reflections, as it were. So yeah, grab a cuppa if you haven't already. Feel free to pause this and go and make yourself one, or as you make one, we can chat. So yeah, let's have some reflections. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's pretty hot today, but it's never too hot for a cup of tea, really, is it? Let's be honest. So yeah, so the first thing I just kind of thought about was just how grateful I am for the really small things that definitely took for granted before, or didn't actually realise that I enjoyed doing them so much. So one of my kind of top joys that I found, well, particularly in the last few weeks as things have started to open up again, obviously I couldn't do this in the beginning, but on a Friday morning when I walk into Ealing to do some shopping, to get food, I started to just grab a coffee from the coffee shop when it opened, from Gale's, and then go, I walked through the parks to get there, so on my way back, just sit in one of the parks with my coffee, maybe have a pastry as well, and just chill in the park and just observe and watch. I mean, last Friday it was actually the highlight of my week. This robin was just chilling with me on the bench, and clearly could see that I had an almond croissant on last Friday, and this robin was just right so close next to me. In fact, I've got some footage, so I might put it in. And yeah, so I just shared my almond croissant with him. I'm not really sure if robins are supposed to eat almond croissants, but I mean, it was organic, so yeah. But yeah, and just shared an almond croissant with a robin on a Friday morning in the middle of a park, and it was just so peaceful. Yeah, I don't know, I just really enjoyed just really simple things like that, just having nice coffee and a pastry, and just, I mean, particularly with the weather, we've been so lucky to just be able to really enjoy creation. Has just been really lovely. I mean, let me know if you found similar things in your own kind of time in lockdown. But yeah, I guess on other simple things, just I really enjoy cooking. I really enjoy cooking good food and eating it. I really enjoy that. And having the time to not have to rush cooking, but just, yeah, I think in general, just actually not having to rush. I mean, I thought I was pretty good at not being too hurryful anyway. And I definitely wasn't awful, but just not having any really time deadlines at all, particularly if I'm cooking dinner and I don't have anything in the evening, to just, I'll start cooking when I want to and we'll see when it's ready, but there's no rush. It's just really nice to not have that constant time pressure. So I'll be interested to see how I can try and keep that freedom as things pick up again and having to go out more. Oh, and it's just baths as well. Yeah, I really enjoy having a bath in the morning. I've been having a bath on a Sunday morning before church, obviously because I just do church here, and that's been really nice. I've been really enjoying starting my Sabbath with a bath. That's been really good too. I guess also I just realised that I do love routine and structure in my life. I'm a creature of habit, and I like to have set times, set rhythms when I do certain things. I find that really helpful, and I think that's just, I've come to realise that that is how my brain works. I mean, I already knew that, but I mean, particularly because obviously we had kind of most of our kind of rhythms and stuff stripped away from us when we couldn't go out. But actually, I still managed to create new ones, and that was really helpful. And my brain just needs that kind of daily, weekly structure, and keeping things clean and tidy amongst that, like having rhythms of cleaning and tidying. Like, it is so true that a tidy house is a tidy mind, if that's the phrase. I've also realised that I do really enjoy reading, and I need to prioritise that in life. I need to make time, because up until lockdown, I thought on my gap year I'd be doing a lot of reading. That was kind of one of the things I wanted to do, and I did a bit, but nowhere near as much as I thought I would or could have until lockdown. And I have enjoyed reading so much, and so I should prioritise that more coming out of lockdown. That's one of the things I want to try and prioritise, is making time to read. From like fiction to non-fiction, both, but just generally reading is really good, and I should do it more. And being creative, knitting. I love knitting. Why don't I make time to knit more? I should do that. Yes. I mean, welcome to Tea Time with Hannah. We're just processing life right now. Yeah. I guess another thing I realised is that I realised actually how thankful I am for technology, because isn't this amazing that we can still connect in the ways that we have been, even though we can't physically meet. And actually, I'm so thankful that we have the means to be able to do that. But I've also realised that it's not the same as being physically with people. And I think I already knew that, but it's come into a sharper reality that as good as online stuff is, it's not the same as actually physically being with people. And I think maybe I'll try and prioritise like physically meeting up with people a bit more. Who knows, because going to uni and whatnot, but we'll see. Yeah, that was just another little thing that I was thinking about the other day. I hope you're enjoying your tea. Have you got some? My Earl Grey is definitely hitting the spot. What else? I just realised that I love being outside, and I did already knew that. I've done DV. I love going for like walks and holidays in the Lake District and North Wales and stuff, but actually I can still build that into my everyday life. I really enjoyed exploring the local area, particularly obviously because I don't actually know this area very well at all, and I didn't think there were that many parks or green spaces, but I found so much more than I thought there was, than I knew before lockdown. And I really enjoyed that, actually, like just getting outside and going for walks. That's actually been really helpful, because I didn't actually go for walks for like maybe the first month and a half, and then I was like, wait, I haven't like moved, I should do that. Just finished filming to find out that it had cut off, so gonna have to revisit some of that. Yes, so I was saying that I hadn't been outside much, but started doing that, and that was really helpful, and I should do that more in everyday life. Oh yeah, and I just, so my last thing that I was reflecting on was actually a little bit kind of, what's the word? Cringy. But that just, I think I've learned that I am more capable and stronger than I thought I was, to have kind of made it through this time pretty intact. I mean, not really through my own strength, but by leaning on God and going to Him for strength and patience and joy and energy, and taking the disappointment and the grief, I guess, of these last few months to Him. Actually, I've made it through, and yeah, you know, I've come to realise that I'm a strong, independent woman. Yeah. No. Yeah, just that I can do things, I can survive. Yeah. That's kind of all I wanted to reflect on, I think. If you have any other lockdown reflections that you'd like to share, feel free to do so. And yeah, that's kind of it. So enjoy the rest of your day, if there is much left of your day. And yeah, I'll see you soon. God bless. Ta-ra. Cheers.